Today we're going to talk about logging hours under the UAWorkHoursApp.com website. This is going to assume that you already have an account. If not, you can request an apprentice account or contact your training coordinator or director to have one set up for you. Enter your username, which is your full email address, your password that's been set up for you. Hit log in. Your name will be listed at the top. Your information is set here. Logging your hours, reviewing your hours, daily entry. We don't really recommend using the monthly entry. It's not typical for an apprentice to do the same thing for an entire month anyway. The date that you're going to be entering it for, or the calendar to select the day you want, and then add hours. There's a spot for foreman and supervisor evaluation. We won't be getting into that. If you're going to be setting hours, you can select the calendar and scroll back through the days as they're available to you. If you get to a month that has a warning that says you do not have accessible timesheets for this day, there is a way for your training coordinator or director to enter the first working day's data, which will unlock the rest of the month for you. So the moment that you encounter this, you need to be in communication with your training director or coordinator. Give them the time, number of hours, and the task that you performed for that working day. Then they can enter it for you, which should unlock the rest of the month. If you have a specific day, it says service unavailable, that means that the information in your account shows that you cannot access that day or time. I'm going to go back to April 1st, April Fool's Day, and I'm going to hit add hours. And here at 469, we do a lot of multi-trade. So we've got fitter, HVAC, and plumber. We also have a little bit of welder in there. But you're going to focus on your specific task. In this particular case, we'll just say I was doing underground for 8 hours. And if I want to add any notes, if I was working on a specific job or a specific crew or something to that effect, I could add those notes there. And then you hit save. What should take place is it takes you back to the logging hours panel, the dashboard. You select the calendar. You can scroll back to the month that you entered, and you should see the day filled in with the highlighted blue. If you select a different day, that preview disappears. So you should be able to see here what you entered. If you need to edit that entry, you can select here, and it will allow you to edit that task in most cases. If I need to review hours, I can select the button at the top right. It takes me to this navigation toolbar, which is an error. I don't have access as a student to review my hours, so the calendar is going to be your best option. In a few moments, I'll break the video and I'll come back and I'll discuss the coordinator side of things and let them see that preview. Again, when you select my info, it should be correct. If this information is not correct, please contact your training coordinator. You can edit your information here, but if you're going to edit it here, you're also going to need to edit it in the primary system that's used to track all of the members, so you're going to want to update both, and then you can hit log out when you're done.